Today, we're going to talk about credit. Credit? What a great invention. I can buy a new car even though I don't have enough cash. Even for things I could buy with cash, with a credit card, I don't have to pay until I receive my next credit card bill. And even then, I don't have to pay the whole bill. Credit is a great friend. Not so fast. Credit can be a good friend, but it can be an even worse enemy. You just said it allows you to buy something even though you can't afford it now. How do you know you'll be able to afford it tomorrow or whenever your payments are due? Things happen, like your car breaking down, or really breaking down, like needing a new washing machine or a plumbing repair, or even worse, losing a job and its paycheck. The COVID crisis showed us just how unexpected trouble can be. Well, I suppose something like that could happen. Something like that will happen. It's easy to buy things you may not need. Our society bombards us with advertising designed to get us to buy things we don't need. And credit is a lubricant that makes it easy for us to buy these things. It lets me buy things now that I otherwise couldn't afford until later. Get it now and pay for it later. I can enjoy eating out, new clothes, a new phone, or a new car today. It's easy. Way too easy. Hold on. What's the harm? If I can't afford to pay today or tomorrow, then I'll wait until I can afford it. I still get my stuff. It still sounds like a sweet deal to me. Wait until you can afford it? What makes you think you'll have more money tomorrow than today? And even if you do, it will cost you. Let's take a look at your credit card bill. You owe $959.34. Yes, but the minimum payment is just $35. That means I only have to pay $35. That's true, but let's see what happens if you just pay the minimum payment on your bill. If you make no additional charges using this card, that means you stop using it, and each month you pay only the minimum payment, you will pay off the balance shown on this statement, the $959.34, in about 3 years. And you will end up paying an estimated total of $1,276. That cost me more than $300 extra. And it can get worse. Look at this bill. It's for $2,770.38. 11 years? And an extra $3,006? Wow. Not paying your monthly credit card bills in full sends you further into debt, and the penalty fees we've looked at aren't your only problem. Late payments erode your credit. As your debt goes up, your credit score goes down. This makes it harder to get loans, can make insurance more expensive, and can even make it harder to get certain jobs. Credit is a nice sounding word, but when you use credit, you have debt. Not such a nice sounding word. When you are in debt, you are in a hole, and every new credit purchase makes the hole deeper and deeper. The car is sitting above ground, not only because it won't fit in the hole, but because the dealer might repossess it if you fall behind on your payments. You should view credit as a shovel. It digs holes and makes them deeper. When you look at your credit card, you are looking at a shovel. Remember that. But my hole's already pretty deep. I've got several debts that add up to a lot. How am I going to get out? First, stop using credit cards immediately. Second, use cash for any future purchases. Third, know the difference between what you need as opposed to what you want. If you don't need it, don't buy it. Fourth, if you don't have enough cash for a purchase, save money until you can make the purchase. This habit will keep you from getting into future debt. And finally, pay as much as you can afford towards your debt. Some financial experts, such as Dave Ramsey, encourage you to get rid of all your credit cards, to purchase everything with cash or cash equivalent. Since you are in debt, this may be a good starting position. But then I won't be able to buy what I want. Exactly. You've dug a hole by buying what you want, not what you need, and credit has enabled you to do that. Well, if I get rid of my hole, if I get out of debt, what then? Can I use credit to buy what I want? Your goal now is to get out of debt. When you get out of debt, what will your goal be then? Then I can buy the things I've been wanting to buy. Well, you certainly want to do that, but that should be your second goal. Your first goal is to stay out of debt. How do I do that? You do that with a cash-only lifestyle. You mean I have to pay for everything with cash? No. A cash-only lifestyle means saving for things before you buy them, which includes having savings for unplanned emergencies. You can pay for things with cash or credit card, but if you use a credit card, you pay your bill in full. No more, I'll pay the rest next month. No more digging holes. That is a cash-only lifestyle. Oh, I think you're starting to get the message. Let's see if you've been paying attention. Do you remember why it's good to pay as much of your credit card bill as possible? Yes, because it saves me a lot of penalty charges. And? Oh, yes, and it helps my credit score. Very good. You understand it. Now, will you do it? Will you?